Rick from Rock 105.1.
It's 8:53 and 25 degrees outside the Apple Tree Automotive Superstore studios. Happy St. Patrick's Day, and the man that we have been waiting for all morning, because it is the justification for us to pop the tops on some Guinness and say Happy St. Patrick's Day. The guru of brews himself, Mr. Rick Rice, is here. Soon you'll hear the pouring. Oh, yeah, that's the sound. John's pouring himself one. I've got one. Jess, are you ready for yours?
No.
She says no.
Oh, man. It feels good to have St. Patrick's Day. We've got Guinness here in the studio. Special thanks to our friend down the hall, Ariel, for making that run, really taking one for the team for us.
How about that, yeah.
You know, I mean, it's really something for someone with a reputation in radio to go into a convenience store at 7:30 in the morning.
Is she even legal? I'm not even sure she's 21. Did they prove her? No?
Well, gentlemen, shall we have a cheers here? Clink, clink there. May you be in heaven.
Right.
May you be in heaven 10 minutes before the devil knows you're dead.
And I will just say slancha.
Yes. Sips away. That's a good Irish breakfast.
It is. And this will be sadly, the only beer I have today.
Really?
I can't remember a St. Patrick's Day since I was 12. I'm sorry, since I was 21. Where
A little dyslexia on the numbers.
my bad.
Yeah.
Since I haven't enjoyed some beverages, but for those that'll be watching later on video, we
Right.
shoot a video for this for Asheville Ale Trail every week. I'm out of uniform, and when I say that, my uniform is usually pretty frumpy. T-shirts and jeans.
Right.
But people that are watching will notice that I'm in a suit and tie today.
You scared us when you
I know.
drove in this morning.
Yeah.
Come walking
Poor
out the
Roger.
window.
Roger McCoy's like looking at me like, did I get fired and I didn't know it?
Yeah.
This
First
is
thing
the
I thought
X-Man or
was-
something.
First thing I thought was,
I'll-
man, someone from corporate.
I'll show this to Jessica. This is the reason why. So I have to go down to Greenville here in just a few minutes,
Right.
to work at the NCAA tournament games.
Have to go work at the NCAA tournament.
Got to do what I got to do, and
Oh,
yeah, talk to your friend Tank Spencer, who also has to work.
Yeah.
The NCAA tournament game, providing valuable information while he watches his Tar Heels. I'm pretty sure he's not going to be sitting in press row during that game because you're not allowed to cheer
Well, there
in
you
press
go.
row. So he'll find himself on the rafters somewhere for that.
Funny
But
feeling he'll find himself in the line for beer.
yeah, he probably will. But I'll be working. I really will. That's why I'm wearing a suit. I'll be there all day. I won't be home till like 2 o'clock in the morning because the last game doesn't tip off till like 10 o'clock tonight.
Oh man, that's a really long
Yeah, that's a late one. So, but hey, happy St. Patrick's to everyone. Faith in me, going to, and you're not going to have to look far to find a party today.
No.
Needless to say, which is why a lot of the breweries don't do anything special today because you're going to have a built-in crowd. But if you are looking for something, the Wedge at Foundation, that is the new Wedge Brewery location, which has kind of been open, soft opening. Their grand opening is today. Matter of fact, the party has already started. They're serving the breakfast beer out there, and new on draft is their dry Irish stout, just for the occasion, cold beer cream ale, and a nitro pub ale. Those three are new. They got live music starting at 1, Fireside Collective. You'll find this at 5 Foundry Street. That is located behind Riverview Station off of Lyman Street in the River Arts District, not far from the big original Wedge Brewery location. You can also find some St. Patty's Day parties today at Blue Ghost and Sweeten Creek. They're throwing down, and you know that Highland, of course. And, Green Man, yeah, they're going to be partying at Green Man. Makes perfect sense. Also want to mention this before we get out of here. Beer City Festival tickets now on sale. That is one of the big summer festivals here in Asheville, and brought to you by Rock 105.1 in part. So those tickets are now on sale.
Nice. All right.
You can find them through the Asheville Brewers Alliance. The weekly beer update brought to you by the Asheville Ale Trail. Go online, AshevilleAleTrail.com. Download the app. Sign up for the weekly 6-pack. Get all your beer news covered.
And sir, cheers. Here's to safe travels to
Absolutely.
the tournament and a good tournament. Hopefully, whoever you want to win will win.
Syracuse is not in it,
So
so
there you go.
they're playing in the real tournament, the NIT. Happy St. Patrick's,
Happy
everybody.
St. Patrick's Day, everybody. That's going to wrap things up for us. How about one more check of that Weather Channel forecast and a look at your time, saver traffic.